Hello my marvellous sausages, and we're here for another Legend Lost sector, and this is one of the few that I haven't done, so we're going to do a video on it this evening, the Gilded Precept, which is in Ahimsa Park here on Neomuna. If you're not too sure how to get it, or it's not popping up on your map, because I get a few people saying that they can't see the Legend Lost sectors, you have to run them normally first. Then once you've run them normally, then the Legend option will appear, but you need to complete it as well. But to get to the old Gilded Precept here, you need to come around this way here, and there you are. You can see the old Legend Lost Sector arches there. Hello. Now what that means is the Legend Lost Sector normal entrance is there. That's the one there. But what we're doing is the Legend version, which is down here, of course, with the lovely flaggy. Now let's have a look at the modifiers. Well, of course, you've got our equipment locked with extra shields, which I hate. Then we've got limited revives, of course. Then we've got our foes, champions, which are barrier and unstoppable in nature. Not as important as it used to be, that. What else do we have here? We've got arc threats. So any arc incoming damage gives a 25% boost to that damage. Scorched Earth, they rain grenades on you all the time. It's very irritating. We've got overcharged weapons, which are the kinetics here. And there we go. This time we've got a solar surge and a strand surge, and we've got an overcharged glaive. Can't stand glaives at the moment, so I don't use a glaive at all. These two things are very important because it's a strand surge across the board, it seems to be this season because of Lightfall. It was void here last time, and I did a build as a void as a void hunter with all invisibility and stuff, and it took me 15 minutes to power my way through it. So I was really cheesed off to come back out and double check, and it was a solar surge. So what I'm gonna do, we want to do it, don't we? So I'm going to be using Strand as my main baby again this time. Now, if you've seen my Legend Lost Sector videos in the past, you'll know full well the build I'm going to be using, because it's the easiest build to use, and it's a Strand build, and it just trashes everything in here. And I really recommend that you use it if you're just going to be farming for new exotics. So let's show you what I've got for my setup. Of course, it's a hunter. We've only got the silk strike there. We've gone for gambler's dodge, but you can have whichever you want, really, because we are going to be using our abilities to jump out of the sky and string them up. Triple jump, threaded spike, shackle grenades are the key to this. They're absolutely integral because they stun the unstoppable champions and basically sort out the barrier champions as well. Widow silk, so gives us an additional grenade charge. That's again for our shackle grenades. And the ensnaring slam, so when you hold down your ability button and when you're in the middle of a jump, you'll slam down onto the floor, and anything caught in the shockwave will be strung up. Now then, this is very, very useful and gets you out of so many tight squeaks. It's unbelievable. Fragments-wise, we're basically looking to buff our suspend. So we've got Thread of Mind there, so it gives us class ability energy when we suspend targets and defeat them. Picking up Orbs of Power gives us a Woven Mail, which is a nice bit of extra protection. Suspend, Unravel, and Sever effects applied have increased duration. I think they last about between 10 to 12 seconds. And of course, Thread of Generation, whenever we deal damage, it gives us our grenade energy back. What we're looking to do is put grenade energy up and up and up. Weapons-wise, of course, the Osteostriga for the tick damage, absolutely fantastic. I'm not interested in anti-champion mods at all because what we're running will sort them out easy peasy. But this, of course, is intrinsically overload champion, anti-overload champion. Then I've got my Cartesian coordinate because I'd like to put in something with a bit of welly to it, you know, which gives a bit more damage, and it's solar, taking advantage of the solar surge. And I've gone for my Marcillion C grenade launcher. It's got full court and stats for all. It's solar as well, which is going to take advantage of the surge. And there's also a buff with these heavy grenade launchers against champions, so it comes in incredibly useful. Now let's have a little look at my mod screen, and basically what we're doing is just trying to get as many Orbs of Power dropping as possible. So I've gone for Solar Siphon twice there. My resilience isn't very good at all. You can see it's a very poor show. My mobility is back up. That gives me my mobility up as well, but I wanted to put my resilience up as much as I can with all resilience mods in here. In my arms, I've gone for a Firepower, Shield Break Charge, so when I destroy a matching shield to get an Orb of Power being dropped, and then also a grenade kickstart as well. Thinking about it, that shield break charge probably isn't worth it because there are some shoulder shields in it, but you might be better off just going for firepower as well because our grenade final blows will get the Orb of Power to drop. Now, for my exotic, I'm using my 6th Coyote. Nice and simple, double dodge, so you get 2 dodge charges as well, not the cars. And for the mods in that baby, we've got my resilience, like I say. Emergency reinforcement, so whenever I drop my shields, they can suck up my armor charges and rebuild my shield up as well. And I've gone for solar reserves for both my solar weapons. For the booties, I've gone for solar surge twice, and I've gone for stacks on stacks. So whenever I get an armor charge, I get another one for free. And then here we are in my cloak. Basically, I've gone for a bomber. Reduce your grenade cooldown whenever you use your class ability. So whenever we're jumping down out of the sky and slamming down with the ensnarement slam, then we're going to get grenade energy back. And I've triple stacked that, so we're constantly topping it up. And there we go. There's my resilience mod as well. Now, I very rarely run this. I believe this is the 4th time I've run it. And the surges change all the time now as well. But let's see how we do with this build, because what we want to do is just get our exotics, don't we, really? So this is just... this build has worked out again brilliantly for this. Because it said it was a void surge last time, but now it's a solar surge or strand as well. So we'll stick to what we've got here now. And we're jumping around like an idiot, but it's just... there we are, let's do that, because that's going to stun that Overload champion who's here first of all. Yes, go away, Legionary. And what I've done here is come in like a complete elephant and not really thought it through at all. But that's alright, because we've just got this Unstoppable is the main badge here, and a few Scions and a few Legionaries as well. So what we need to do is get some damage on Git and string him up, because that will... there we are, we'll do it now. There we are, string him up, have some of that, and just finish it off. And of course, you do have a sweet spot, a crit spot on the back of these guys as well, so you can kind of shoot them there too. You can see my grenade energy going up like no one's business, which is great. To string it up again. There we go, lovely. Yes, come around this way as well. I'm trying holding off using any heavy ammo or anything like that, because, you know, we want to use it for the git at the end. The git, yeah. Yes. Come along. Yes, there we are. Like I did this, right, just earlier on. Oh, look, missed. Oh, good. Did it earlier on with Void, assuming it was a Void burn, not burn, surge. And it took me 15 minutes, but I just did it with this Old Faithful build, and it only took me 10 minutes. And this is definitely a longer one than any of the ones on the EDZ. And I think, actually, this is the easiest of the Neomuna ones. So let's see how we go. Right then, what should we do here? Well, let's just shoot them in the face, because that's the best thing to do, isn't it? This Osteo is just marvellous fun. There we are, he's gonzo, and so is he as well. Yes, there we are. Now then, you've got to be careful sometimes of you don't fall to your death, because it's a little bit runny jumpy round here. There we are. There's a shield on that Git as well. Go away with that, cobblers. There we are, lovely. Okay, next room. Now then, this is a bit of a busier room, and we do have barrier champions in here as well. I think it's 1 barrier champion, and then 2 chaps, or 1 chap being one of the barrier champions, who hold down the... they drop these orbs in here that you've got to slam in at the bottom in order to open the final doorway. And what we're going to try and do is hang around up the back here to see if we can not die, as much as I did last time, although you never know. Keep on using the old Strand suspend grenades, and if you're in trouble, just run at the doorway there as well, which is nice. There we are. Keep on going there. There's loads of grenades coming at you, but don't panic too much. And once we do enough damage, we're going to get the 2 orbular globulies coming in here with their orb-tasticness. Right, come on, Phalanx. Now that should poison him to death as well. Have you died yet? No, you haven't. Well, let's go back. Let's go up here then. There we go. Let's suspend these guys. Suspend I use even for the barrier champions as well. It doesn't work too well on overload champions because they still can recharge. And you've got to watch these Scions sneaking you up the back passage there, which is what happened to me earlier. Yes, and they killed me from the back. Never mind, we've got them here now. Hardy har har. Right, okay, who's next? Come on. Come on, there we are. So that Honoured Centurion here, they will hold one of the orbs, and then we've got the Barrier Colossus as well, who's kicking my face off. Both of them have turned up for the party, which is nice. We just need to die there. To wipe the slate clean. Never mind, that's okay. Here we go now. We're going to slam these gits in the face with a bit of shootings. Yes. Look, they all split up a little bit, which is quite irritating. So we need to pick them all off again now. Now, you want to be careful of the barrier champion who will shoot you with those blinding, stunning missiles which are incredibly annoying. But if I was you, the first thing you really want to be doing is thinning out all these turds down here, because they'll kill you in the flesh. And you don't want that. There, that Legionary's gone there as well. Let's kill this Phalanxer as well. Yes, come on. Ouch, 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 ouch. Someone's shooting me from somewhere. It's the grenades, you see. There's loads of grenades. Ah, my God! See, I never told you it was going to be a perfect run, did I? Eh? Eh? Don't worry. We'll do it, because all we want to do is finish the blinking thing, don't we? Yes. I go the wrong way for a start as well. Stupid boy. Right, back into the fray. Let's string them up. And, of course, with this build, you're going to be getting your spend grenade energy back with every bit of tick damage that you do as well, so it's lovely. Now in there, okay. Oh yeah, both those bellends disappeared over there, didn't they? So they are, they're going to come over here now. String them up, birdies! There we are, good, 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 good. You know what might be good here is just to finish them off with a little bit of super duper, like that. There we are. Excellent! We did have both blooms there as well, so those orbs now we're going to need to use to chuck into the back, but what I want to do is just finish off as many of these turds as we got around here. It's quite good to actually do your super duper that way, because it should recharge then pretty soon. By the time we're through the double doors, only a couple more rooms to do. Hardy har har. And you. Where you going? Where you going, you, eh? Right, let's kill that Scion there as well. And we're going to have a Scion up at the gate here. These guys can be very annoying because they've got that excellent long-range sniper rifle action. So let's sort them out with that there. It's ridiculous. All I'm using is the Osteo. But it's just, you know, you want to get it done, don't you? You want to get it done as much as you can. Like I say, these probably aren't the best for farming, but for the Neomuna ones, this is the best one, I think. Definitely. Right, anybody else left in here? Yes, come on, kill you all. Right, good. And another moron down there as well. Go away, you legionary bellend. Right, let's pick up bloom number 1, and we'll do all our admin now. Yes, 5 minutes 50. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's slam this in. It's the one. So it's definitely a longer one, isn't it? Ooh, missus sounds a bit rude, but it is a longer one, though, isn't it? Ooh, missus. Sorry. Right, okay, let's go around here and go up here and pick that up there. And then we'll slap that one in there as well. And I don't think we can pick up any more heavy ammo because we're full, which is a shame. Be nice if you could shove it in your pockets, wouldn't it? But you can't. Right, okay. Through here, next step, we're going to go out of here. Ooh, love pyramid tech me. To your right, down through this doorway here. And then, what have we got here? Ooh, we got another room full of gittage. So we'll just, now I do believe we also in here have an unstoppable champion as well. You just saw him coming down the stairs there, like a complete arse. You've got to be careful, those guys. Oh, there, he's dead there, that's good. Oh well, never mind, they both had their trumpets. Oh, no, he didn't have another one. There we are, that's good, yes, he had his trumpet there. So what we'll keep on doing here now is sorting them all out. I've got my jumps as well to string this guy up if needs be, which is going to happen because I don't think my grenade's going to come back quite in time. Boom, there we go, up he goes again, and we'll just keep on hammering at him. Yes, come along, Bernard. Shoot you in your sweet... I always thought his helmet was a sweet spot, but it's his, it's that thing he's got on his back piece there, look, rather than anything else. So you could just swing around to finish them off. Oh, I think we've got a finisher on... Oh, no, we haven't. Shoot him in his crit spot. Sounds painful, and it is. Ah, no way. Got too close to him when he died, look. What a complete bag of arse. Never mind, we lost that revive, didn't we? That's no good. Off we go up the stairs. Now, we've got a couple of bell ends in here as well, so we'll just sort them out first. And then you're going to have that shaft flicking up at the back there. I'd just string him up if I were you, because he's going to hover in the sky and shoot you in the face. Shields matter not one whit here at all. Goodbye. Right, okay. Don't need to worry about that. Now then, up we go here, and we are in the final boss room. And I always like this bit, because you think, oh, he's a big boy, but then an even bigger boy comes in and sorts them out. So what we want to try to do is get as much poison on this guy as much as we can and start running around using the platforms and these pillars to protect yourself, and of course using your string up grenades, because you're just going to stop all the grief. Loads of grief's going to stop. But you do have, see, there's a Scion there right up the background, and you had those 2 gits killing me, 3 gits even, because I completely forgot to mention about the war beasts. Don't forget about the war beasts. Let's keep on hammering him in. Yes, there we are. Ooh, got for that. Yeah, hello, you idiots. There we are. They can have a bit of poison, but then now, see, lovely for you. Poison, poison. Lovely. Now, what I'm going to do is grenade this guy as much as possible, using this as cover. Reload a bit there as well, because once you inflict enough damage on him, he's going to retreat up the back, and all his mates with his void shields are going to come out as well. Yeah, look, it's too difficult there. Let's just back off a little bit. We'll do it from here. You can see me again, but just get him down to half or something. Let's see. Pop up again. There we are. There he goes. I knew that would happen. Okay, freeze gitage. Be careful to keep an eye out because the same kind of things come out from the other side. Look, you can see them coming out there. So what I like to do here is kill everyone here and these guys as well. Do the same thing that we just did to that opposite set of chums. Yes, this place is the place to be for a bit of protection, though. He said, having a Warbeast trying to claw his face off. Now, what we're going to do here, I believe, is kill that honoured phalanx over the other side here. Yes, go on. Poison, poison. That's going to take forever. Bollocks to him. Let us go up here instead and activate our super duper. That's what I recommend. So, Legionary there. Don't worry about that guy up there. Just use it on these guys with the shields here, because they can be very irritating. And then do as much as you can to Val Trousers there, whatever his name is. Give him another big one, and another big one. There we are, that's him done. Run away, run away. Don't let him have time to stick some rockets on you. Kill Scion number 1 there. Darkness encroaching in 5 minutes. Reload our lovely grenade launcher, and then we're going to give it to him in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 left. Not bad at all. Let's give him a suspend grenade. It doesn't work. Oh, see, I killed myself doing that last time as well. There we go. Bernard Bumpipe is down 10 minutes on average with a moon loss sector for me, that is. But look, there, I've done it. 2 revives left as well. Not too bad at all. Room cleared. And let's slap it in and see how we go. Ooh, I had absolutely nothing, but I did have, on my first go, because it's leggies today, I had some lucky pants coming in at 63 with a discipline boost as well, which, you know, well, it's not too bad. So there we go. Gilded Precept, probably the easiest of the 3 legend lost sectors here on Neomuna. And let me know in the comments how you managed to do and how long it took you to get any kind of exotics. Of course, you do have the exotics for the Hunter and the Titan. They've got boots there, but of course, it changes from time to time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.